Right now, somewhere in a boardroom, a CEO is telling their leadership that they need to move faster on AI. And the room nods. Because nobody wants to be the person who raises their hand and says, doing what exactly? That question, what nobody is asking, is the most important question in business right now. The companies that win with AI are not moving the fastest. They are moving smartest. And smart means one thing: understand the problem before you deploy the solution. Let me tell you a story that stops the room cold. A company deployed an AI customer service chatbot. The implementation was flawless. Call volume to human agents dropped by 40%. The dashboard looked great. The executives celebrated. 6 months later, customer satisfaction was down 8 points, and churn was up. What happened? The AI worked exactly as designed. The design was wrong. They automated the friction, making it harder for angry customers to get help. They didn't solve the customer's problem. They just built a digital wall to hide it, because nobody asked the right question before the deployment. We have to stop treating AI as a strategy. AI is not a strategy. AI is an amplifier. If you deploy it into a broken process, you just get broken results faster. To prevent this, we use what I call the problem-first imperative. It's a 3-step framework for ensuring AI is deployed against the right problem. Step 1, name the problem precisely. We need to be more efficient is not a problem. Our engineers spent 40% of their week doing manual regression testing. That's a problem. Step 2, understand why the problem exists. Is it a technology failure or is it a management failure? Step 3, confirm AI is the right tool. To execute this, we use 2 practical instruments. The first is the Zealot Time Audit, ZTA. You cannot automate what you cannot see. The ZTA maps exactly where the organizational time is going across 4 categories of work. Once you have the data, you can run it through the drip matrix. You sort every task into 1 of 4 buckets: delegate, remove, improve, or protect. You don't automate a task that should be removed. You don't automate a task that should be protected. It's the high-value customer connection work. You only deploy AI against the tasks that need to be improved or delegated, in this case to a machine. But even when you find the right problem, there's a hidden cost that does not appear in the technology budget. I call it the AI tax. The AI tax has 3 components. First, the integration friction. This is the cognitive overhead of managing an ever-expanding tool stack. Every new AI tool requires context switching. If a tool saves an hour of typing but costs an hour of context switching, your ROI is 0. Second is the validation burden. This is the time spent checking the AI's output. In many deployments, the time spent reviewing, editing, and correcting the AI equals or exceeds the time saved by generating the draft. If you don't account for the validation burden, your business case is a fiction. Third, most importantly, the engagement cost. What happens to the people who watch their colleagues get replaced? What happens to the psychological safety of the team? When you deploy AI, you're taking away the comfortable, mastered tasks, the red work, and forcing your people into perpetual blue work, where every task demands intense cognitive effort. If you do not provide psychological safety during that transition, your people will burn out. They will likely become zombies. You have to account honestly for all 3 taxes before you can calculate your AI ROI. So how do you know if your deployment is actually working? You need a 3-category metrics framework. Category 1, efficiency metrics. Is the AI doing what it was deployed to do? Is it faster? Is it accurate? Category 2, capacity metrics. This is where most companies fail. If the AI saves your team 10 hours a week, where did those 10 hours go? If you cannot prove that the recovered time is being redirected to higher value work, you haven't really gained capacity. You've just subsidized inefficiency. Category 3, human metrics. Is the team healthier or less healthy than before the deployment? Are they experiencing cognitive overload? Are they moving up the Z-scale towards zealot or down towards zombie? AI is the most powerful tool we've ever built, but it's just a tool. It will not fix a broken culture. It will not fix a bad strategy. And it will not replace the need for human leadership. Deploy it wisely, define your problem first. Protect your people through the transition. If you do that, you won't just build a faster company, you will build a company where human beings are finally free to do the work that only human beings can do. Thank you.